From the channel that brought you Dinosaur King Adventure comes a brand new series, Dino Mecard Frontier. This is more or less a reboot of the original Dino Mecard, but with some new dinosaurs and new stuff added. Let's jump forward into episode 1 titled Prelude to a Prehistoric Adventure. But before we begin the episode, we have to choose our captain. And as in any other adventure, I choose Zuber. Okay, it's time to roll! Look at this cool house, but it ain't mine. Welcome to the world of dinosaurs. On this journey you'll take, there will be many prehistoric creatures waiting for you. A new dawn rises. Another day to explore has begun. Here we have the protagonist's house and his dog, Scout. Let's see what he has to say. Woof, woof. The dinosaur outside my door. What kind of dinosaur are you? Aha! It's a T-Rex, which means Tyrant Lizard King. T-Rex! Making friends with a T-Rex. Alright, little dino, you'll be my friend from now on. The T-Rex can't dance, but I dance better. There we go. Meeting the professor. He's got a message for us. Professor Paleo. He's not just a robot. He is a human possessed. He is a human in the body of a robot. Alright, trainer, I see you've made friends with a dinosaur. Is this correct? Yes, absolutely. Remember, trainer, you will need some supplies to help you survive in this dangerous world because there are dangerous beasts out there. Okay, Professor, I promise to stay safe. Great job. Now go out and meet some wild dinosaurs. Now our adventure begins. The prehistoric adventure awaits. Episode 2 is titled Catching a Wild Dinosaur. This is where we get our second team member, which is technically not a dinosaur, but it's still awesome nevertheless. I see a Protoceratops, a baby Stegosaurus, and a Triceratops. Last time, making friends with a T-Rex. This episode, the two friends venture into an area called Familiar Fields. Item collecting. What's that shining in the grass? There are Triceratops and Stegosauruses. Here we have a healing aid, a juvenile fang, and a new move card, Fiery Fury. We're gonna teach this to our T-Rex. Is that a little pteranodon? He must have fallen off of that tree. Dada, no! Don't worry, little one. We can help you. Offering a helping hand. Look, we don't have to battle the little guy. Now we have 2 dinosaurs. A new team member. Now we have 1 terrestrial dinosaur and 1 flying pterosaur. The next destination is Limestone Cave. Next episode, we fight our first battle. Episode 3 is titled Our First Battle. When we venture out of the familiar fields and meet a character named Asta, who has a Protoceratops as her companion. Last time, befriending a Pteranodon. This episode, we fight a battle against Asta. A new stranger. Who is that? She looks very kind. Here we have a girl named Asta. Let's talk to her. Hold on, young stranger. Where are you going? We are headed to Limestone Cave. Who are you? I'm Asta, the Vice Chief of the International Dinosaur Peace Program. Wow. Don't believe it? Well, bring it on. Protoceratops, come out. Time to battle. We killed the Protoceratops. Now we have to ask Asta for directions to the Limestone Cave. I'm defeated. I feel sorry for your loss, but can you tell me the path to Limestone Cave? Simple, just walk over these hills and you'll see a sign saying Limestone Cave nearby. Thanks! Now we have to go over these hills and to the signpost. There it is. Next, we will walk through Limestone Cave. Episode 4 is titled Trek Across Limestone Cave. This time, our protagonist and his 2 dinosaur friends will go through an ancient labyrinth of rocks and find an ammonite fossil. Last time, we defeated a girl named Asta. This episode, we take a journey into Limestone Cave. Visiting Limestone Cave. In this area, we will retrieve an ammonite fossil to get our first aquatic creature. Take a look at these rocks. Can you believe that this area was submerged long ago? Look, there's the ammonite fossil. We can revive this to get our first marine animal. Finally, ammonite fossil acquired. Now, where next? Next episode, reviving the fossil at the research lab. The 5th episode of the series is titled The Lab Tour, which is where we meet a new character called Dr. Fossil. He is very intelligent and has many years' experience working with ancient creatures. Last time, traveling across Limestone Cave. This episode, we enter Dr. Fossil's lab. The Dino Lab. Let's go meet Dr. Fossil. There he is. Let's speak to him. Hi, I'm Dr. Fossil, and I'm here to revive your ammonite fossil. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. Then let's go. Reviving the fossil. Let's see what the fossil will reveal to us. The ammonite emerges. Whoa, isn't she cute? Well, indeed she is cute. Let's sing to her. Wow, we've made friends with a prehistoric mollusk. Next time, entering Jurassic Jungle. Disclaimer: the area actually lives up to its name, as it only houses animals from the Jurassic period. Episode 6 is titled Training in Jurassic Jungle, and we have to train our dinosaurs to make them more powerful. In our last episode, we revived an ammonite fossil. Today, we're going to Jurassic Jungle to do some training. The Wild Trail. Huh? A wild Dilophosaurus appeared. It doesn't have a frill yet, because it's only a juvenile. Luffo! T-Rex used growl. The wild Dilophosaurus fled. Long story short, we encountered a wild Diplodocus. Diplo? Pteranodon used wing flap. Diplodocus fainted. Finding an alpha dinosaur. Alpha dinosaurs are so much bigger than their ordinary counterparts. Yeah, and they are more aggressive. Time to fight! We defeated it! Next time, passing through the bamboo bush. Episode 7 is titled The Bamboo Bush, and it features many dinosaurs from China, which is what this little area is inspired by. Last time, training in the Jurassic jungle. This episode, we meet the extraordinary dinosaurs of the bamboo bush. A peaceful grove. Beautiful, huh? Here we have a young Psittacosaurus. Alright, T-Rex, use Fiery Fury! The wild Psittacosaurus fainted. Woodcutter. Is that a challenge? A Therizinosaurus! It has 3 long claws. Xeno! Ammonite, use Bubble Beam! The Therizinosaurus scatters further into the bush. The Feathered Tyrant looks like a very fluffy T-Rex, and it is related to the T-Rex. Here we have a Eutyrannus cub. Very angry though. Uti! T-Rex tries to land an attack, but Eutyrannus dodges and strikes back with Aura Claw. Suddenly, T-Rex uses Growl in a powerful way. Eutyrannus surrendered. Disturbance among peace. What are you two doing here? They are the Team Extinction Grunts. Hey, who are you? We are Team Extinction Grunts. We work for our leader, Vanessa. We want to steal your dinosaurs. That will never happen. Ack, really? Then prove it! Good triumphs over evil. Evil grunts won't stand the challenge. And they never had. What? Pteranodon is about to grow. Looks like that training really paid off. Episode 8 is called A Fluffy Companion. In this episode, we visit the Cenozoic Rescue Boot Camp. Last time, meeting Team Extinction in the bamboo bush. This time, we visit the Cenozoic Rescue Boot Camp. Pteranodon has grown. Now would you look at that? He looks more majestic than ever. Oh wow, you're bigger. I don't believe it. Ben and Ning and the Beast. Together, they rescue extinct animals in need. Hi-ho! I'm Ben Ning, the founder and chief of the Cenozoic Rescue Boot Camp. Nice Megacerops you got there. His name is Earthplower, though he is a bit small for his species. He still helps me out. Let's talk to him. The little mammoth. Wow, he looks so adorable. Let's make friends with him. Let's try to sing. Aw, that did nothing. Let's try it once again. We did it! Next time, venturing into the Cretaceous savanna. Episode 9 is titled Dangerous Dinosaurs in the Wild. But we aren't scared of anything. Last time, a mammoth joined our team. This episode, we adventure through the Cretaceous savanna. The vast plains. There is an abundance of dinos here. A young Giganotosaurus is in the bush. A little apex predator with a massive bite force. Giganto! T-Rex, I choose you! T-Rex used bite. Giganotosaurus fainted. Small neck, big appetite. We have a voracious dino here. A little Alamosaurus. How nice! Mammoth used Icy Wind. The little Alamosaurus avoided the attack and fled. Gang of head chargers. Their headgear is so thick. Here we have a gang of Pachycephalosaurus. Grrr! Pteranodon. Use Sky Arrow. Pteranodon launches a Sky Arrow on the poor Pachycephalosaurus gang. The big mean Monoclonius. Maybe not that big, since he's about the size of a horse, but still mean because of that horn and not so grateful personality. T-Rex, Fiery Fury, Pteranodon, Megapeck. Both attacks do significant damage to the monoclonius. Monoclo. In our next and semi-final episode so far, passing through the Valley of Death. The 10th and semi-final episode so far is called Valley of Death. Here, this looks much more barren than some of the other environments we've been to before. But we'll still handle it, right? Last time, going all out in the Cretaceous savanna. This time, we trailblaze through the Valley of Death, a place of searing heat. Many creatures who enter this valley die of thirst. But not this herd of Dimetrodons we have here. These are not actually dinosaurs, but rather synapsids, ancestors of today's mammals. Alright, T-Rex. Time to try out the new move I taught you, Magma Geyser. T-Rex unleashes a Magma Geyser, sending the Dimetrodon herd away. The early dino gets the worm. It is a Coelophysis, a member of the theropod lineage, one of the earliest of its kind. Scrap! Pteranodon dropped the Coelophysis from above. In a short time, Coelophysis falls out of Pteranodon's talons. A boulder problem. How did a big boulder get here in the first place? Well, we don't know, and we don't care. A huge boulder is blocking the way. Maybe we should go around it. Good idea. Because we can find the valley's prize. We have a new dinosaur on our squad, and it is a Velociraptor, meaning swift thief. Scrack! Let's make friends with it. Let's teach it how to dance. Oh, it can't dance. Let's try it one more time. It worked! Now Velociraptor is on our team. In our next and final episode so far, a desert adventure. The 11th and final episode in our first part of the playthrough is Chaos in the Desert. On this final adventure so far, Zuber will attempt to survive without water until he gets to that oasis. But before he gets to the oasis, he's gonna go up against a sandstorm. Here we have our group of 5 dinos. The trio of which isn't dinosaurs, but a mammal, a mollusk, and a pterosaur. Anyway, last time, the Valley of Death. This episode, we step into the Desert of Division. The land of nothingness. 7 out of 10, too much sand. But anyway, we have a small group of Canamyria, which are the rhapsids from the Triassic period. About the size of a wild boar, of course. Ostrich or dino, doesn't matter, it is still quick on its feet. Here we have a Gallimimus, whose name means chicken mimic, and it is similar in proportion and appearance to an ostrich, but is still a dinosaur. Oh no, they sense a sandstorm approaching. This is not looking good. The death storm. Everyone, take cover. We need to get to that desert bush that leads us to the oasis. Let's make sure nobody gets lost. There's the bush! We're saved! Entering the oasis. Finally, we scrambled out of the sandstorm. Here we have a herd of Uranosaurus. Some Nigersauruses, which name might be insulting to some black people I know. And also we have a group of Stygimolochs. Monstrous looking relatives of the Pachycephalosaurus. I like to bathe in the oasis water. It's so much fun. There's the Uranosaurus herd and the Nigersaurus herd. Now, let's go to the shore and dry off. Next time, we meet a sacred dinosaur. But we will do that in part 2 of the Dino Mecard Frontier playthrough. Well, that's the end of playthrough part 1. Be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for some more upcoming videos. And remember, dinosaurs are us. I will see you next time, guys. Bye! Stay tuned for more.